Now I'm going to explain the code for this project. For this project, I have used Tkinter module from Python and Pygame module from Pygame library. I have used the mixer module to include the music files. I have initialized the mixer variable, and money is to store the money that we are winning. Now this is the select function, which includes all the functions and options for those functions, corresponding options for this function, and this is the list where I have included the right options for all those questions. Then I have created a window and stored it in root variable, and I have set the geometry. 0 plus 0 means 0 from x-axis and y-axis, and title, I have set the title as KBC game. I have configured the background as black, and I have used padding in x-axis, which is equal to 150. Now I have created three frames, left frame, sorry, not three, two frames, left frame and right frame. I have divided the project in these two frames, and the left frame is further divided into three frames: top frame, bottom frame, and center frame. This means where left frame is inside root window, top frame is inside left window, and center frame is inside left frame, and bottom frame and grid function is used to set the positioning of that frame. Same is for top, center, and bottom. And right frame variable, I have stored those frames and configured background as black, and used again grid function to set the positioning of the right frame. Image 50, I've included the lifeline variable image, 50 lifeline image variable image, and I have used button function from TK to to create the lifeline 50 button, and same I have done for each of the lifeline buttons that you saw in the top frame. Yeah, I haven't added functionality to these lifeline buttons yet. Further, in future I'm going to add it. The center image is used to display the center logo of KBC logo, and these are all variables where I have stored where I have stored the amount winning after answering each question correctly. 15 questions, so 15 of them, and this is the first amount column which is there at the beginning, and I have created a list and stored all those in the amount images list. Then label function is I have used label function inside right frame to uh, to place this image, and I've used lay.png to set the background of image, where background where I can set or I can fill all those questions and options. See, this is the lay.png. Here there will be questions, and here option A, option B, option C, option D. Now I have created question area, which is basically a text box of this font style, and foreground is white and PG is equal to black. PG means background and FG means background text color. PD equal to 0 means border equal to 0. And I have inserted first question from the sublist of Q&A, means this question. Now I have used labeling variable to store um, all these options: option A, option B, option C, option D, with this font style, and place function to position those options. And I have used these option button 4, option button 3 to 1 in order to store all those options from the question Q&A list. Cursor equal to hand to means whenever we are hovering to that option, it will change the cursor to hand icon. And active foreground to orange means when the button is pressed, what color will be displayed. And active background means when the button is press state or active state, what background will be displayed. And place function to position these buttons. And I have used bind function in order to bind these buttons with mouse button 1, which is the left click. And I have used -1 here in the window in order to loop the main window, and so that we can it is closed only when we are closing it. And then I am all binding all these buttons with select function. Now let's go to the select function. In select function, I have taken argument as event. It is a mouse click event. I have stored it in b variable, and is this b text means the text which is displayed on the option button. I have looped it to 14 to display all the questions. When the value is matched with the right option, it will delete the question from the question area text box and insert a new question from the next index of the Q&A list, and it will do the same with the option buttons. And if the value reaches fifth question or fifth question or 10th question, then money will become 10,000 and 32 lakhs correspondingly. I have created another window for root 3, and I have grabbed that window because I wanted to add a functionality so that user is forced to choose an option from this from the current window in order to move further. And when the current window is active, you cannot do anything with the former window, which means if the root window is open and over that root 3 window is open, so we need to choose an option from root 3 window in order to proceed further. And top level means another when we are opening another window or a window which is already opened. And over direct equal to true means we want to hide the close button. That's why I used over direct function and configured background as black and set the geometry. I've used mixer variable to load the image. Load to stop the music which was already playing, means kbc.mp3, and load a new music 1.mp3. I want to play it when we are winning some amount, and win label in order to display the message. Congratulations, you have won money rupees. Money means the money that stores 10,000 or 32 lakhs for 1 crore. FG, which has text color equal to green. And I have used back function to position all these labels and buttons over that root 3 window. And I have created continue button and quit button. The continue button will destroy the current window, which is root 3 window, and it will load the mkbc.mp3 again because we want to proceed with the next questions. And quit button will terminate the entire program. If the value matches 4th or 9th, what it will do, 4th or 9th index of Q&A, what it will do, it will delete the question from that question area, and it will insert the 6th question, which is in the 5th index of Q&A list sublist. And it will do same when the question is 10th, and it will load the next question, which is the 11th question. And wait window is used to hold the root 3 window till the user chooses any option from this window. And if you are not in right option, if the value isn't in the right option, it will open another window which will show you lose. And I have stopped the music which was playing because I want to close, and I have created two functions, close and try again. Close function will destroy root one window and root window, and it will stop the music. And try again will reset everything from again from the beginning. That's why you can see zero indices from query list. And I'm creating another window, root one window, where which will be displayed when you are losing when you are answering any question incorrectly. I've set the geometry of that window and packed everything on that window using pack function. Then I have created two buttons, try again button and close button, with these functions. Then I have closed, yeah, I have packed those functions, packed out those buttons. Then wait window is used to hold the root one window till user does something with the root one window, and it doesn't let him do anything with the former window, which is the root window. And when it reaches the 14th index, which means the last question, it again starts the win music, and money is 1 crore, which is being displayed here. It also has try again and close functions as discussed. Yeah, and inside button you can see command equal to close, command equal to try again, which means when we are clicking, this function will call. These functions will be called. And when we are, yeah, again I'm using grabset function as discussed, and it will display, finally it will display you have won 1 crore rupees. Finally, I've used break function because if we don't use break function, it will um, display unusual behavior. It will do iterations for all 15. It will open 15 number of windows. So in order to safeguard our project from that, we use break command. We are breaking from the loop. So that's all was my project. Thank you.